Miguel, are these your friends you have been telling me about?
Who the hell are you? Johnny, meet my dad.
What?
Miguel, Robby, get in the car, both of you. Johnny, he's not that bad. Really, Miguel? After everything Carmen told me? He's a karate sensei. But for illegal fights. Carmen told me all about the shady shit that goes on in those sorts of people. All of shady people your father is friends with. Heck, maybe even members of the cartel. Is the cartel honestly the first thing you think about in Mexico? Yes, Robby, shut up.
You must be Mr. Johnny Lawrence. Miguel here told me all about you and how much you have changed his life.
Touch me again, and I'll wipe that smirk off your face, asshole.
Well, you seem like quite the firecracker, Mr. Lawrence. However, you aren't the only one who knows karate here, so I suggest you hold back.
You're lucky I'm here for Miguel only, Diaz.
Wait. It seems like the two of you traveled a long way here for Miguel, and I think you both should grab some rest. You both can sleep in my dojo, which is located in the same building as my apartment. I have some air mattresses if you like.
Johnny, please. Fine, but we'll sleep on the floor, thank you very much. So, Mr. Diaz, this is a very nice space.
Thank you. Except I actually don't own the whole building.
Hey, listen, my dad doesn't want me to talk to you, but he kinda pulled me out from home unexpectedly, and my phone battery is dead.
Sure, feel free to charge it here. In the meantime, you can use the computer to make any calls.
Thank you, sir. Come on, Kenny, pick up. All right, Tari.
Robby, where the hell have you been? I heard you've left Cobra Kai and wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, bad reception. I'm in Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, my dad insisted I'd come. He literally took me away in his car. Anyways, I'm sorry for not talking to you all day. I've really wanted to congratulate you for winning the All Valley.
Yeah, thank you.
You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
It's just complicated, Robby. I'm a little tired and want to head off to bed.
Okay. Good night. Tori? You still there?
Attention, class. Last night, you all performed wonderfully in that commercial. Today is a turning point at Cobra Kai. Our competition has closed up shop. I sparked hell of an interview the other night, and 2 other dojo are already signing up to be absorbed by us. Now who here wants to see that commercial? Come on. I'm going to ask that again, and get a real response. Which one of you ladies and gentlemen wants to see themselves kicking ass in that commercial? Greetings everyone, my name is Sensei Terrysilver, founder of Cobra Kai. I appreciate each of you ladies and gentlemen for the support in this year's tournament. We expect no gifts, no. We already are the gift for every one of you in this valley. So grab your gi, tie your belt, and help us as we make Cobra Kai worldwide. And the only thing better than a full dojo is a valley of full dojos. Come join us.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei. Yes, Sensei. Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Don't you see? This is what we're up against.
I see.
So what's the whole big plan? Learn as many moves as possible before I reopen Miyagi-Do stronger and bigger than ever? 'Cause if it's up to me, there's only one way to end this.
And what might that be?
We have to cut the head off the snake.
Okay.
Hey, whoa, no. I didn't mean literally cuts his head off.
Then what do you think we should do about him?
The 2 of us fight him and Kreese, all in front of the eyes of 1,000 people. And then they'll see who is more honorable. Ugh. Why do you have to hit that bell so damn loud? There's practically a ringing voice in my ear.
It's 9 o'clock. Mr. Johnny Lawrence. And what I rang is a gong.
Gong. Bell. I got it, man.
Class is about to start, so I suggest you two should get into your outfits.
What are you talking about, man? There's no way I signed any shit.
Well, who said anything about the two of you crashing here for free? You two owe me lessons as long as you stay here. One per night.
Johnny, I think we should. Robby, no, we came here to get Miguel and bring him home. But Diaz is clearly throwing us into his karate classes to try to get us to bond with him. It's the same mental manipulation shit Kreese did to us. Yeah, well, the best way to convince Miguel to come back home is if we stayed here. And besides, his dad was kind enough to provide lessons as long as we stay. Hey Diaz, Miguel's also going to be part of these lessons, right?
If you want to, I'll include him.
So this is Toppinger Karate? They aren't as good of fighters as we are.
Yeah, but I have to admit that it's kinda cool being in a professional dojo with 4 walls. Good morning, gentlemen. Are you here to visit?
Nah, man. We're here to join your dojo. Sensei.
Stone.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, Xander Stone, All Valley Champ, 2017. Do you remember?
I'm sorry, that doesn't ring a bell?
I made the whole speech about fighting against hatred. In 2018.
Dude, if I actually remembered you, I would have totally recognized you at the last All Valley.
That's because I wasn't there. I'm over 18. Anyways, I will be your new sensei, and look forward us to getting to know each other better. See, this guy seems pretty good.
One shadow day only. Just because we are going to affiliate our karate elsewhere doesn't mean we are done with training under sensei.
Dude. The guy totally gave up on us. He shut down his dojo, again. Just to save his reputation. He's so focused on saving his reputation, that he isn't focused on us. What are we doing out here? Shouldn't we be back at Miyagi-do?
Not yet. Soon. First we must adjust to our new surroundings. Transitions are similar to change. They can be hard. You have fought in other places besides your 2 dojo, the one at home and Miyagi-do.
Yes, but I don't get what this has to do with what you have to teach me.
Back at the tournament, the reason you lost was because you and Johnny Lawrence both refused to accept change. Had you done so, you would have vanquished Cobra Kai.
But now they're getting stronger. Yes, I get it.
No you don't, Daniel-san. The reason you refused to accept fighting in offense was because you feared the consequences. But even if you do prevent change in one thing, you can't in anything else.
Hey. I can very much expect change. Marrying Amanda, my daughter becoming a young woman, and my son Anthony heading into high school are all very well changes I've accepted.
Because you only see the best in them, while in the meanwhile, you see the worst in changes with no context, such as what happened with Johnny.
You really are rubbing me in with the whole Johnny thing.
From here on out, you will accept my new form of karate like you should have with Johnny's, no matter how dangerous it is.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, Sam. I need your help.
Ugh. That man Diaz really had the nerve to take advantage of Miguel. Not to mention there's something about hearing that accent of his, which makes my head throb. Or it's the fact you should have accepted the air mattress, rather than sleep on the floor. They're nice. No thanks. I have something called the master bed. It's a real mattress that's at home. Anyways, what's for breakfast? Bacon? Sausage? Something called mung dal. You've got to be shitting me. It was made by Sensei Diaz himself. He insisted we all take a portion of it in the lobby before we begin training. Mung dal? A real man's recipe would involve some meat for durability and shit. If you excuse me, I'm going to go down the street for a Slim Jim. You seriously can't bring yourself to have anything but meat for breakfast? Quiet. I'll see you when I'm back. Hey, Miguel. Hey, yourself. Miguel, listen, I still am sorry for what I did. I know. But before I forgive you, I want to know some more things. I get why you were mad with Johnny and Danielle and Sam, but what about that whole thing with Tori? At the junior prom? Yeah, why did you come with her? Was it to get back at me for all of those other things? No. I mean, I was still angry back then, but I would never do anything like that. But you still did go to provoke Sam and me, just because we were dating. I mean, there's no way this could randomly happen before an important tournament. That was Silver's plan. But I don't get why you are bringing up that night all of a sudden. Well, it's because I overheard the two of you talking last night. And it can't be a coincidence after you started dating Sam. I told you. I never intended to hurt you. Yeah, well, what about Sam? And everyone else at Miyagi-do? Clearly, the better thing than hurting all of them was to never have entered their lives in the first place.
Stop. Don't you dare lay another hand on my son.
Sir, I'm sorry.
We begin training in 10 minutes. Have yourself coordinated by then, or out of this building in 5.
Demetri darling, how was your first day of training at your new dojo?
It was pretty good. I mean, the style we learned at Topping isn't as good as Miyagi-do-karate, not to mention the dojo is 30 minutes further from my house. But still, it was fun getting to be there with my best friend.
That's good. Though I'm sorry you guys didn't get to win your little tournament. How are you holding up?
I'm actually doing alright. I managed to make it to the quarterfinals, and had the honor of fighting Cobra Kai's top student Robby. I do miss everyone else, though, now that we split up to go to different dojos. However, what would serve as a bonus upgrade from karate training with my bestie is with my girl. Sorry. Girlfriend. Have you ever considered taking karate? Find your place in balance?
Pass. I'm good where I am.
Okay.
Hey Moon, have you considered joining Demetri and I at Toppinger Karate?
To be honest, I'm not really sure. I mean, yes, karate is violent and all, but a lot people came and really enjoyed this year's tournament. Not to mention that your former dojo Cobra Kai plans on expanding itself throughout the entire valley. Do you think you and Demetri can handle yourselves with those many bullies out there?
Look, I can't speak for Demetri and all, but sure, I can take even 6 on my own.
Well, I'm sure for now you'll be just fine. But if you do get more of my friends to start taking karate, then I will also consider taking Toppinger Karate with you.
Any luck?
Sadly, no. Yasmin totally hates karate after one of those students gave her a wedgie. What about you?
No luck. Moon says she is only willing to take karate if she sees other people doing so as well.
Well, karate will be on the rise this year. But not the good kind.
Cobra Kai has to be stopped. There has to be at least some people out there wanting to fight against it.
You know, I never really had much of a care for karate when Dad started teaching it. But then you took it, and he inspired so many others to learn it too. I want to congratulate you for making it up all the way to the final match. Even though you didn't win.
Except I lost.
Yeah, well, the battle most certainly ain't over, you know. I'm about to head into high school with 0 friends, and with a bunch of Cobra Kai students roaming around the place. It's going to be tough and all. I was just wondering if you wanted to teach me some proper karate. Not any of the paint the fence or wash the windows kind of crap. I'm talking about those wicked cool moves you pulled off in the tournament.
If you want to take karate, go to Dad.
Dad just recently closed down Miyagi-do karate.
Wait, he closed Miyagi-do down?
Yeah. And to think he actually cared about the safety of his own kids, when instead he puts his interest on some deal made with Cobra Kai.
Well then, why are you here?
So you can teach me Miyagi-do karate, not Dad. I haven't even gone into high school, yet I already set someone up to destroy me.
Anthony, I'm not sure I can do this karate thing anymore.
Sam, what are you saying? Are you seriously still weighing down on what happened at the tournament?
Yes, Anthony. It seems like every time Dad and the dojo trust me, I screw up. Because of what I did, Cobra Kai is about to get larger.
You're right, you could be responsible for this.
I'm sorry, what?
But it doesn't matter. What matters is you got to stick your head in the game. Don't let the past discourage you. I really shouldn't have done those things to Kenny.
I need to confront my mistakes, but with who?
Good, Robby, you've arrived.
Thank you, Sensei Diaz. I just wanted to apologize earlier for what happened.
It seems you and my son happen to have some serious issues with one another.
Yes.
Well, then it seems the two of you need to have a sparring match to sort it all out.
Sir, it's a little bit more difficult.
I'm afraid it isn't. Once the two of you fight on the mat, you will then give my son your full respect. Otherwise, leave. Is that understood?
Yes, Sensei.
Good. Class will begin. Hello, class. This here happens to be my top pupil, Martin. Martin, is there anything you would like to share about yourself?
Well, I won the fight in the EHU last night.
Good. Now is there anything you would like to share about our beloved dojo, Beetle Kick Coaching?
Beetle Kick Coaching is a dojo that takes on small, misunderstood outcasts of society, and helps them get around the world. There, you learn how to use karate, defend yourself, and protect others as well.
Sort of like where you went to, Miguel.
Well, Sensei. Dad, I have a question. Does this dojo of yours have any association with that fight club below?
Well, there isn't an official contract. But here, young adolescents learn what they need to take on amateur boxers and get around the world by making money in the EHU. Trust me, all I want is to help kids. I care about them, just like Mr. Lawrence.
No, we are nothing alike.
Mr. Lawrence, glad for you to join us, though you are a little late.
Yeah, I ran across this street for a Slim Jim instead of your Mungdal crap.
You know what, Mr. Lawrence, you just gave me a great idea that the two of us should start the class with a little sparring. It's pretty clear you have a little beef with me, and rather than have you throwing insults in this dojo, I was thinking we get it all off our chest.
Are you serious? It's usually me who tends to start the fights around here.
I'm giving you exactly what you want, Mr. Lawrence, a chance to beat me.
Of course I'll fight you. This still isn't over, you know.
Listen, I get that you hate me for whatever reason Carmen told you. But still, you from now on will respect me, just as your son Robbykeene will. Otherwise, you can be a student and guest here, no more. Is that understood?
Yes, Diaz.
Sensei Diaz. Now you are going to go upstairs, change into your outfit as you should have the last few minutes, and take off your shoes. Please. You're disrespecting my dojo.
Sam, get your ass over here. Wait, is that Moon and Yasmin? Yes, but that was when they took poor you under their wing. And you are supposed to be? I'm you, of course. But let's move on to what you did. You were so happy, being with all of the popular people, that you threw away your friendship with good old Aisha. That was a long time ago. And besides, they were the ones being mean to her. I was being nice. You excluded her. And then she joined Cobra Kai, to go against your dojo. And what else? The love triangle, let's not forget that. I'm over that. You the reason Miguel got hurt, all because you weren't strong enough to move on from him to Robby. And Robby now thinks you as a two-faced cold-hearted bitch. Look at him. Here he stands a champion after a long one-year fight against Cobra Kai, while you a failure. Because of you, Cobra Kai is going to take over the valley. All because you couldn't give it your all in one last match.
Sam. Don't listen to her. Remember what I told you the other day. But ultimately, I had to be the one to get up and do something. I still live with the fear, Sam, we all do on some level. I just try not to let it win. Sam, you're the only one who can get up when you're down. No one else. I promise, I will be there. Always to help you. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
I may have lost the match, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. I'm still here, and more than ever my brother needs me to teach him karate. Are you serious? Don't bother trying to justify your failures by serving as a mentor to your brother. Everything you touch, you poison. Just stop trying. No, I won't.
Come on, Daniel-san, give me your best shot. Looks like I win again.
Chosen, we've been practicing these new moves for more than an hour, and I haven't gotten enough rest. Water break?
5 minutes, then we resume.
Hello, sir.
Miss, who are you?
The name's Tori, female champion of the All Valley.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Listen, I don't plan on being here long, but I was hoping to talk to Daniel. There's something that I've been knowing for a while, something that I haven't felt really good about. It's what really happened at the All Valley.
Well, if it isn't a Miyagi-do loser.
What do you want?
Rory and AJ informed me that today, you were attempting to recruit them to Topanga Karate, to fight against our dojo, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, man, not cool. Are you guys seriously ganging up on me again? I mean, what do you guys want me to do? Join your dojo?
The least you can do is not disturb the peace.
Yeah, peace. You mean where you guys are on top and treat the rest of us like shit? You don't have my obedience.
Okay, fine. We'll beat the shit out of you. Not so fast.
Guys, you've arrived.
Of course. I regathered the group. We may all be in different dojos, learning different karate styles, but we still are family.
I didn't tell you guys I'd have backup in the whole recruiting process. Now did I? Miyagi-do, assemble.
You mean like Avengers? Assemble?
It sounded better in my head.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, leave my friend alone. What you gonna do about it?
Look at you Miyagi freaks. You're nothing, you're a joke, a loser. Yo Kenny. Put this joke out of his misery.
Don't you think we gave him enough?
There's never enough when they want to come back for more. We just have to carry out more disciplinary action for a result and a respect. Now are you a pussy like him, or one of us?
Alright, LaRusso, let's see your moves. Come on, LaPusso.
Don't call me that.
Then hit him.
Come on, hit him.
Okay, whatever. Fine.
Not so fast. Shit! Demetri, we've got to go right now. The cops are here.
So Sam, have you still considered teaching me Miyagi-do?
Yes, Anthony, I have.
Are you sure? Because you didn't seem like your old self earlier.
And how is my older self supposed to act?
I dunno, not all sad?
If you want to, we can get started right now.
Now might not be a good time, since I am planning for a live stream in less than 20 minutes. It's for Hearthstone.
Listen, Anthony, if you want to learn karate, you're going to have to stop dedicating lots of time for video games.
Sure, Sam.
Oh, and it's Sensei Sam. If you want to learn karate, you're going to have to start taking it more seriously, by trusting me.
Okay, I'll go get changed.
You know, I'm going to enjoy doing this with you. We are the next karate generation of the valley, and there are others who will need us once you become a karate master.
I'm up for next generation. It's like how with the old and with the new. I'll go get changed.
Did you enjoy training today? Not really, man. Most of these karate moves seem pretty basic to me, not to mention the fact that Diaz humiliated me. You shouldn't have insulted him, you know. Yeah. Listen, Miguel, I haven't really have had a chance to talk to you, and I'm sorry. I took you for granted in the All Valley tournament, because I only cared about beating Daniel. But I assure you that won't happen again. Yeah, it's alright. And good enough you came for me. I saw what had happened on TV, though. I'm sorry you and Daniel didn't win. It's alright, Miguel. Daniel and I may have lost, but at least we worked together in the end, and Huck did manage to become one of the winners. Yeah, that's good. And I did notice you pulled off some Miyagi-do karate when fighting my dad. But Robby, though, he's alright. He just recently left Cobra Kai, and came here to find you. You know, you couldn't try to get along with him. Yeah, but it's complicated. I mean, you kind of were focused on him as a son, and me as your best fighter. Miguel, I assure you that won't happen again. From now on, I will treat you both as equals. How's Mom doing, and Sam? Your mom is scared, and I don't know about Sam. I honestly think you should come back. Alright, but not just yet. You see, I've started to know that my father isn't fully honest about who he claims to really be, and I want to find out what exactly he's been hiding. So, how was your class today?
It was alright. There were a few ups and downs. Some guy named Johnny Lawrence was disrupting the class, but I put him in line.
Never mind that. Do you have the bet money? You know what they say, you gotta pay to play.
Forget it. I can't have Miguel know about the business I do in your place. He hates you.
Well then, I may as well kick you out of there for life. You won't be able to make more money elsewhere, and then your karate will be a joke. Do you want that?
No, Mr. Barnes.
Good, I'll expect to see you in a week.